Hello, everybody. Welcome to Let's Talk Music. It's a beautiful evening where we live in Africa. So I say good morning or good afternoon or good evening to everybody from all around the world. Today, I'm having a special guest coming through. So while we wait for our guest, let's just listen to some tunes. Yeah. Try me today. MTN, please don't try me today.
Hallelujah. Surrender. To be surrounded. What will I feel? Will I dance for your cheese? Can you only imagine? Can you only imagine? That case when we get there, in case you don't have the words to say, this could be our war cry. Just to behold your face. Thank you for your saving grace. You've been so faithful. You've been so kind. You've been so faithful. You've been so handsome. Just to bow at your feet, Jesus. Just to hear you say, well done. Well done. Well done. Come on, bless the name of Jesus. We get ready for the word of God. To bow at your feet, Jesus. I could only imagine. God bless you.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. I don't care what you're going through. There's nothing too hard that God can't do for you. There's nothing that you've been in, nothing that you've done that God can't forgive you. A lot of times we go back and pick it up, but the Lord has thrown it in the sea of forgetfulness. But I dare you to trust him on tonight, and you can take it to the King. Y'all gonna help me sing? Yeah. Oh, mama. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, I can't fail to do. Truth is, I'm weak, no strength to fight. No tears to cry, even if I try. But still my soul refuses to die. One touch will change my life. Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart's on pieces.
It's my offering.
Lay me at the throne. Leave me there alone to gaze upon your glow and sing to you this song. Please take me to the King. Truth is, it's time to stop playing these games. We need a word for the people's pain. So Lord, speak right now. Let it fall like rain. Oh yeah, we're desperate. We're chasing after you. Oh, no rules, no religion. I made my decision to run to you, the healer that I need. Take me to the King. Don't have much to bring. My heart is torn to pieces. It's my offering. Lay me at the throne. Leave me there alone to gaze upon your glory and to sing to you this song. Glory in the way. We keep making mistakes. The glory's not for us, it's all for you. You take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart's torn to pieces. It's my offering. Just to leave me there. I want to gaze upon your glory. And I want to sing to you this song. Take me to the King. Take me to the King. Take me to the King. Truth is, I'm tired. It's time to make a change. Hallelujah. Oh, bless your name, Jesus. I surrender. Oh, hallelujah. Anybody? I surrender. Oh, to thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender. I could only imagine. Can you just imagine standing before the King? Can you only imagine? We're getting ready for the word of God. Just think about it. Can you only imagine? What are you going to do when you get there? Can you only imagine to be surrounded by your glory? What will I dance for you, Jesus? For you, Jesus. I know you'll be still. When I say, when I sing hallelujah, when I'm able to speak it all, can you only imagine?
Finally. Good evening, sir. Hello, Dugan. Welcome. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think I'm hearing you. So you hear me?
Okay, fine. Welcome to Let's Talk Music. It's been a while, and I thank God now that I'm coming home. We got our big brother joining us all the way from LND. All right. Yeah, so I know for many people you don't need to introduce yourself in any way, but just for the few who probably don't know, I'd like to start off the show by allowing you to introduce yourself.
First of all, I'm Sir Duke P. Fahnborde.
You sounding a bit low. Maybe that's from my side, though, so you gotta help me.
Yeah. What did I have for my using? Is that a little bit, Abby?
A little bit.
Okay. I'm Sir Duke P. Fahnborde. I'm the managing director for Studio 14 Liberia.
Okay.
And I'm the engineer to the president.
Nice. Repeat that thing right here one more time. Don't tell the sweetest shot of that.
Yeah, I said I'm Sir Duke P. Fahnborde. I'm the managing director of Studio 14 Liberia, and I'm the engineer to the president.
All right. So welcome, sir. Thank you for your hard work, and we appreciate. Before I even start anything, we want to say hello to the music, the entire music, or how you call it, this sector in Liberia. We can watch you from time to time, again from social media, and then we are somehow connected, personally, like true friends and all of that. So we say, well done for the hard work that you're doing. So today, of course, this page is a music page, and definitely we're here to talk about music. And so I just want us to go straight into the discussion for today. So the first question would be, what do you consider the creative sector in a country? If you say there's a creative sector, what is it to you?
Well, first of all, I thank you for carrying me back to school to ask me some question again. And then, yeah, creative sector is a very simple. It's something very simple. The creative sector has to do with the entertainment sector, the art, culture, and a lot to be listed. I just want to be brief. I don't want to go into deep.
Let me just say, the thing is, these videos we are doing, they are kind of like documentaries for people who want to learn from us. On a serious note, your sound is a little bit really low, so you have to keep the mic up to your mother and something there. So that when you're picking the car, they see the video, they will be able to, how you gonna learn something from you. Yes, the music industry is important to us because this is where we work. This is our source of employment, right? So we got to continue having discussions about it and finding ways and means to to make it better in whatever way. Because if we don't do it for ourselves, nobody will do it for us, right?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. So my next question is, like what is the importance of the entertainment or sector in the society, of entertainment in the society? What do you think is the importance of entertainment as a whole?
Well, the importance of entertainment, art,
Yeah,
art and entertainment in the
the mic
in a
again.
country.
Yeah,
The importance of entertainment in the country, right?
yeah, that's the question.
Yeah, in the sector.
All right.
Um,
Let me just. I'm sorry. Let me just interrupt you a little bit. Somebody will say, "Oh, the people that are just making noise about entertainment. What is so special? What's so special about entertainment?" So we want to tell people who think that entertainment is not quote unquote that important to be looked at when it comes to development and all like that. We just want to straighten people's mind a little bit.
yeah, entertainment is very important. Entertainment is very important. The importance of entertainment country, the the importance of entertainment to a country
Mm-hmm.
is that it helps to generate. Let's look at the funding side of it. It
Okay.
generates a lot from a country, for a country.
Mm-hmm.
It generates a
Sure.
lot for a country, especially through the the artistic sector of the country. Now, to give you an instance, I got strong ties with the Nigerian music industry and little ties with the Ghanaian music industry because I've learned that I don't know why he's been changed, but Obo is the Ghanaian music young president, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obo, yeah. Obo, because he came here 2 years ago uh, and he came to my studio. We had a long talk. We really talk and have few discussions, But I'm not that really familiar with the Ghanaian artists, like how I have a strong ties with the Nigerian sector. And then I got to
Okay.
find out through my friend Mastercraft. I think you heard about Mastercraft. He's one of the greatest producers of all time in
Yeah.
Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mastercraft and I will have some discussion, and he said last year from 2020 between 2019 to 2020, between 2019 to 2020, Nigeria generates $6 million annually from the creative sector, specifically
Wow.
entertainment. Yes, specifically entertainment. They generate $6 million annually. The creative sector, specifically entertainment. And say the government raise it for them.
They created it.
They
Thank you.
give to the government because of that. They give to the government.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
very impressive.
Yes.
Okay, so you
Six.
talk about the money side. Can we talk about the health side of the entertainment? Because I know you get a health side. So, okay, let me not put all the pressure on you. Then we are talking about the importance of the entertainment. Let me just add that, when it comes to entertainment, in case people don't know, entertainment helps you relax. It helps your mind. It helps you to be creative in whatsoever, you know, uh, 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 work you find yourself, whatever job it is. Without entertainment, your life would be boring. Let me just use it that way. So the entertainment sector is very, very much important. Um, yeah, so that's what I have to say about that. And then we say,
Yeah. And let
why
me
you,
and let me just add onto
okay,
what you just said. It's not just the entertainment, but I would say music.
music,
Music, not just
okay,
because entertainment got various sectors like you know about. Entertainment
definitely.
also have the comedy side. They have the movies
Movies,
side.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, movie, comedy, and what have you. And even the acrobatics, yeah, the
They
artistic side of
dance,
it.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see people do the acrobat, they go on the street, they perform, they stretch, they do the thing, and the magic, even street magic, they're all fun part of the
On the,
entertainment side. Yeah,
yeah.
but specifically, the real part of it that pays a lot is the music. Music is
Mm-hmm.
very important. That's why in universities you see sociology. The
Yeah.
sociology department, they do music. So in a hospital, at, at a certain point in time, they prescribe music. That's why in music we got something called genre, G-N-R-E, the genre. You got kind of music. It made types of music where you got
Mm-hmm.
polka, you got calypso, you got merengue, you got
Mm-hmm.
pop, you got blues, you got afro, you got reggae, you got fumba. So uh, they prescribe a certain kind of music, like they have the classical music, classical, where
Okay.
you where you hear most strings, and they got it theatrics, where you hear people playing the strings, the violin, the guitar, the you know, and those are relaxational music.
Music, definitely.
And they got music for entertainment, they got music for education and awareness. And it's a same education though. So entertainment helps a lot, but specifically music pays a lot in every sector.
Definitely. Thank you for educating us in that aspect. We're going somewhere. So yes. Well, let's just continue the discussion by asking why should a country take the development of their creative sector seriously?
Yeah, like I've previously stated, I've previously stated the importance, the relevance, and I've given an instance on a
Okay.
country that generated $6 million. I think by now it has added up to a certain amount.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes. Now, like the video has to pay a certain amount to the music union to have a show. If the show is a charity concert, you don't really
Mm-hmm.
pay. You're not supposed to pay, and that goes across. But if it is a regular artist having a concert, you pay a certain amount to that is if the government is helping to fund the music union. Like
Mm-hmm.
in Liberia, the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, they are helping to fund the music union. They were helping to fund the music union, but because the music union here is not organized up to now, you know,
Okay.
yeah, it's just a reason. I think Ambassador Andy is working along with few people now to reorganize the music union. But at first they were disorganized. But then
Hurry up.
the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, they were helping to to fund the music union. They were trying to help to be like something. But an artist, especially a hit artist or a singing group, or once you have reached platinum, you're supposed to pay a certain amount to have like outdoor concert. If you bring in artists to a country to do shows, you must pay a certain amount.
Wow.
You pay a
Okay.
certain amount to government. You pay a certain amount to do this and blah 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 and blah. So all those certain amount you pay, it goes to government revenue.
Mm-hmm.
And even
Wow.
the music you don't pay a certain amount to the government.
So the government
You know,
also definitely.
yeah. So it's where they, and that's helped to boost the tourism side of the country. Because do you
Yeah.
know how many people go to Nigeria just to see Flavor Nabania? Do you know how many people go to Nigeria just to see Mercy Chinwo?
Yeah, definitely.
So people posting a lot. People posting Nigeria a lot. You know, we
That's
say
true.
Nigeria because right now Nigeria has a market. Yeah, Nigeria has a market right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so that's why if you want to blow in Africa right now, you got to go through Nigeria right now. I tell you, I say
gotta
this.
find that channel.
Yes, I'm saying this without remorse, and I'm challenging anybody to prove me wrong. But I tell you that you got to pass through Nigeria right now. A few days ago, the Grammy Award, they're considering to have Afropop section now into Grammy Award.
Say again.
the Grammy Award now they decided to have. They're still discussing it. So like they're like 65%, but it hasn't been concluded. But they are considering to have like the Afropop Award. Afropop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the Grammy Award now, it will not just be American music. They will have space
And
now
then
for Afropop music.
I've been
Yeah.
infused into it. Wow.
Yes. Yes. So
Wow.
and it all happened because of Nigeria. It
Nigeria.
was just I think last year before the legend Angelique Kidjo before she came in. But all through
Wow.
then Whiskey and yeah, the nominees Whiskey and Burna Boy and stuff like that, the video and all of that. Yeah. So I'm
This is,
I'm
this
using
is
yeah.
really impressive. I'm happy to hear that.
Yes, yes, yes. They're considering it. They have like 60% discuss it, and they're considering it. Hopefully, it will be done and dusted. And then Afropop now will every year now
It will be a part.
an African artist will win. Yeah, will win Grammy Award now. It will be a must now.
So, do with all the kind of attraction towards Africa, this is time that like viewers need to also put ourselves together to join a tree. We shouldn't leave behind because the gift, the talent that is there. That one part is there. So we really got to find out to also. So now we would start our discussion so we can put ourselves together properly because Liberians are everywhere, definitely, right? So
Yeah.
it will not take us anything for us to compare ourselves on good team of musicians. Just go walk up on Nigeria, go come back. Just go speak to the people. Because at the end of the day, there was a big program that they just had here. My brother, they called Usher from America. Just I think 2 weeks ago or last week, I don't really remember. One Saturday like that. Usher came all the way from America. BB artists and they were savage. All the BB people and came. Ghana Guru they were there on stage. They were just looking at put my hand there. I said, "Hey, go. What are
No,
you
like,
call it? Yeah, Ella be right here. So we need to find her. Anyway, then
it,
continue our discussion. The
okay,
next topic
okay.
would be who is responsible? Who do you think is responsible to finance the creative sector in the country?
Yeah, like we still going back to the same thing that I've asked, that I've how you call it touched before. But
Okay.
for a growing sector, the
Mm-hmm.
government comes in. The government can come
Okay.
in, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but at times it's not just the government, you
Mm-hmm.
know, other entities, but because like a company. Imagine
Mm-hmm.
if every company has a brand ambassador of which is an artist, even though it
Mm-hmm.
will not just be artists. At times it takes movie stars, they take influencers, but 75% when it's an artist, it helps a lot. It helps a
Okay.
lot when it's an artist. Yeah, it helps a lot. So, but all in all, to cap the battle, is we for me, I would tell you the government for a
The
growing
government,
music sector, for a growing
government
entertainment sector.
they need
Yeah,
how you call it, the backbone to
yes,
finance
the
the
government.
industry.
Yeah, the
Okay.
government. That is if the sector is organized and
Mm-hmm.
they've put themselves together and things in place, no hauling and pulling, nobody fighting for a position, nobody wants to go on a friend because the president for music union
Yeah.
or entertainment and they in place properly, then the government comes in. Once they're organized, then the government comes in easily. But when you want
Mm-hmm.
now, more people on each other
Or
here,
each other.
what will push the government to come in? Yeah, when you try to say because you beyond President Bennett, so everything is supporting. No,
No,
that's
you
realistic.
gotta say as it is. So we're listening. to
Yeah,
hear some of the potholes that people have not been paying attention to. That reason why I decided to call you today. So okay, we can have our own late discussion.
yeah,
People may
hundred
not
percent.
listen. Some artists may not write comments on what we're discussing, but they will listen, and somebody will learn something from on it and help their journey. Okay, so how you gonna think? Well, what we are saying, you say okay, like the government, should at least be there to push the thing. Um, but then looking at individuals also, we can also make the music attractive enough for should I say businessmen or investors, for individuals to see the music sector as a place to invest in. Nana une rest will be eating whole day because I know that grandpa will have bread. Nana soup will be eating whole day. Nana car will be sitting out riding whole day. Not only schools that will be built, but when the music sector is set and a lot of other how you call it sectors enjoy from it. Let's say the music sector begin to boom right now. Fashion designers will enjoy. They will get paid. Transportation people will get paid. Even the person that can call hair will enjoy. You understand what I'm saying? Dancers enjoy. Those who got the cameras and stuff will make money. Studios definitely, like you yourself. More people will go in studio and start singing and making money. Then those who got halls and how you call it, and places to rent for events, everybody enjoys. Everybody enjoys when the music industry, when they say music because at that my era, but when the creative sector is booming. So we want to publicly appeal to anybody who think they get a mind thinking of what they want to invest in. Liberians are very much talented, definitely. If we go to churches if we go to churches outside of Liberia, most times I get to see some of our own people who are lead singers and strong, how you call it, strong pillar of churches outside Liberia. But unfortunately, sometimes that they only play against that. And it's not really supposed to be like that. So if we can strengthen our music sector back home, it will really help. It will seriously help. Let's continue to make the thing attractive so that people can invest in it. Let me just give you an example or some of the individual giants that in Nigeria. Why they got that left and joking? Don Jazzy. I guess Don Jazzy just look at the economy one day. He say, let me put myself together to start doing something on my own. Today he's guru. Most of the people in outside there now, everybody, and let me tell you, any good or how you call it, talent that people find on social media, everybody can tag that particular person to Jazzy. Check out the person here or check out the new artist. So these are the kind of things people should be looking at. For the matter of the fact that social media is a beautiful marketplace, they open DSTV. That only entertainment booming there. Market also growing that people can sell things and stuff like that. But movies, music, that was selling now. So I mean, that's individuals. I beg you, beg you. The government there too, you please invest in your whichever. Whether you buy home or not, now music is universal. You can collaborate with your people there. You and your artists, they'll be traveling here and there. Not only like broad market we're looking at. So really calling your attention, my people. Hold your phone, me just do to blow the trumpet. Yeah, so the next area is I want to ask how important it is for for us to collaborate with other countries to expand and reach other part of the world.
Now, now that is a very important question. Yeah, I I hope when you say collaborate, we are still packed within the creative sector or
Yeah,
the
like
entertainment
creative.
world. Now, a growing music industry or growing musician, growing artists from countries they need bigger artists to bloom.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a serious problem, it's a serious challenge here in Liberia. If you were to bring an artist to Liberia, it's a serious problem. They'd be like, they can't focus on their own artists and yet then they're taking people from outside to bring people here. A growing artist needs they need his Daniel to come. All you do on his
Okay.
Daniel come, all your management should look. If you're artist and you try your song Blue Liberia, like you see Teddy Rai, his song Blue Liberia and what have you, and I mean his management did well, and then he works along now with Orange Liberia. I mean, and he's doing well now. He's in the UK. He's expansionating. He's moving around, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
your the thing is, it also depends on your managerial team.
Okay.
Now, if if Mercy did her first song and her song blow, and Mercy did her first song and her song blow, the next thing, let's assume that Mercy got 500,000 Liberian dollars,
Mm-hmm.
which would be equivalent to something around, let's say 10,000, a million Liberian dollars. But she got some 10G cash
Okay.
down, and she got a 10G cash down. The next thing, the management team should make sure that Mercy goes to another level. Yes, the management team makes sure that Mercy goes to another level.
Hmm.
Every artist, especially when you are blown, you start with your own country. Like
Yeah.
we Liberia is a very small country,
Mm-hmm.
so when your son blow Monrovia, your son blow the whole Liberia.
I know, right?
It's not like in Nigeria when your son blow Lagos, it
Lagos,
takes time to blow Abuja,
Abuja, and all
and
the
then
other
it
places
blows
there.
to Harcourt. Yeah. So before
Yeah.
you blow the whole Nigeria, then that means you have fought for years. But yeah, when your one song blow in here, it going immediately that very week it going all Riverside, Grand Bazaar and Lima and Sweju. It
Wow.
will spread around that same day. So that's the opportunity we have. But then every artist, your next project should be bigger than your previous project.
Previous one.
And that's a mistake we always make. Your next project should be bigger than your previous project. Now, Mercy did a song, Jesus is Lord. Jesus is Lord, blow the whole Liberia. Everybody, oh, Jesus is Lord. Jesus is Lord. Very good. Farm music. The next thing, Mercy, and one thing that blends a lot and is really beautiful in collaboration, the gender equity, gender
Okay.
equality. Yeah, if
Mm-hmm.
a female features a male artist, she stand a better chance to blow faster because you show gender. That's the first thing.
Mm-hmm.
So Mercy did a song, Jesus a Lord. They did the first launching and they made up to $12,000. The next thing,
Mm-hmm.
her management team takes if it if it will cost the management team to spend up to $10,000 to feature event
They will
on her
fire.
next project, they'll do it.
Hmm. Okay.
They'll do it. That one too again blow. The next one again, she takes another amount and feature Moses Bliss. They'll do it.
Yeah, they
In the
was it
secular
there?
world, yeah, a James Brown did a song called "Fan Get You Fan." "Fan Get You Fan" blew the whole Liberia.
Uh-huh.
The next, the, the next project, James Brown can feature the video. Bam. The following one he featured, as the revenue comes in, you step up one step every time there's a collaboration. There should be one step. Every
Mm-hmm.
collaboration there should be one step. Every collaboration there should be one step. So once the artist understand a pattern, the management team understand a pattern, the artist blow faster, they blow easily. Now you find out that whiskey was dry. So 2006 he was dry.
Mm-hmm.
2007 is that getting fast more. 2008, 9, 10 is that getting bread. 19, 11,
Yeah.
12 is that getting curly hair. 12, 13, 14 is seen with Ferrari. 2015 is seen he fly to UK. 15,
Uh,
17 the Bay Horse in Miami.
then
18,
where's
19,
that will be?
20. 18, 19, 20, they say we still get his own company, got his own club, everything. Because so he grew to the level every time he grew the level.
Yeah.
But I would say this, our remorse, let's say this, with our remorse of conscience.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not being sarcastic,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not being harsh, but that's reality. The music sector, there hasn't been, except for these young guys that are coming in, if you of recent. Let's look at the secular side. You know,
Okay.
like Teddy Riley, like Eric Jizo,
Mm-hmm.
all of these guys that come recently are doing extremely well. They're really pushing, they are bringing back Liberia. But our past celebrities, our past, there has never been a celebrity that blew Liberia from the 70s. From I can give you an instance from Morris Dolly. Morris Dolly. I don't know what you heard about
Mm-hmm.
one Morris Dolly.
I think so.
You heard about, yeah. He
Mm-hmm.
he was one of the first Liberian musicians to ever be sent for in the UK in the 70s. He was sent for a
Wow.
festival. Yes. He performed
That's
live on stage with, yeah, they have big artists at the time that the
awesome.
company sent for him to the UK. Yeah, he went to the UK in the 70s, where
Wow.
he performed with Senfen Thomas from Cameroon. Senfen Thomas had a hit song in 1987 called African Typical Collection. But they
Okay.
call the song African Typic Collection. Yeah. The
Oh
song was
wow.
called African Typic Collection, but in Liberia the people can call it Fritan Titi Collection. But it's called African Typic Collection.
I heard that way up there.
Yeah. He said dance to the African typical collection. It's a dance, yeah, African
Yeah.
typical collection. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He was trying to say he was trying to say I want you to dance to the African typical collection. So he said African typical collection. But you know, our own by
Okay.
like broken chinting around. That's how we change the men sometimes around we see the Sony Pretend TT collection, but it's called African TT collection. But I mean,
But
Morris
the one
Dollar
if
performed
you're
with
not
these
gonna
guys.
if you can't keep collection there, I'm not gonna remember it and that.
Yeah, it's wrong. It's not Pretend TT collection. It's African. He didn't put the African. He just said African. African
Okay.
typic collection. An African
Okay.
typical collection. Yes.
All right.
So Morris Dollar get to perform with these guys. He performed with Kanda Bogoman. He performed with Fela Kuti. He performed with the
Wow. He
legend
went far.
Angelique Kidjo. Yeah, those are celebrities he performed with. He performed with Monisika. I think you heard about Monisika. Monisika, she came in the limelight.
Mm-hmm.
She came with his song
Yeah,
in
I
1987
was
too
like, hey,
also.
what is the guy singing?
Yes. So, but how did Morris Dollar pass out? Morris Dollar down the dump site? Even though I'm being over exaggerated, but Morris Dollar died with, he couldn't show one thing when he was dying. He died of waste.
Wow.
Yes. I remember the 80s when that song came.
And that,
And
that
I
that's
think
what
of
they know.
President Trouble, higher hard total informant. Sorry?
I said the song made a lot of noise. Well, in Africa, those time when that song was out,
Yeah. I,
and say he paid money for it.
yeah. I mean, there was no celebrity in the music sector. I say this again, and I remorselessly say this. There is no celebrity in the music sector that blew to a level and they maintain it. So far, so good. I know what I say again, they say because he's Jovian, man, the only celebrity that blew and he maintained it, that was Jovian. But let's be honest. Yeah, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Nobody blew. Okay, let's focus on the music side. Nobody blew
Okay.
and maintained it. Yeah, nobody make it. Nobody. You know, but nowadays, I mean, where you see these young guys, I mean, Jerito, Teddy Wright, and Eric Jizo, you got Stoner. I mean, all the young guys, those kids are blowing right now. They're doing well. They're pushing, they're changing things around. And we appreciate God for that. And we pray
Yes.
that that they go on a path that tomorrow we hear that Teddy Wright just completed his mansion, the
Amen.
15-bedroom house
I tell
mansion.
you.
We pray that we yeah.
Wow.
So yeah.
That's serious education you gave just now. I mean, you've been very resourceful. Thank you for that. Yes, definitely. You know, I think just what you said, the collaboration stuff is like a ladder. You're climbing a stepping stool because the person who is above you is above or you know higher on the ladder, and you that just coming up, you stretching forth your hands to tell the person, "Oh, please hold my hand and carry me to some of the places you been." Oh, that's the main reason why people can really, you know, try to do collaboration with artists that you know already making headways. So yeah, I hope that you know we pay attention to it. And another thing too, since you're in Liberia, I know that a lot of Liberian musicians who care to listen to us will get to watch this. Another strategy that the Nigerians use in the country and do is to put the stuff on the airway. The people that can spend money, oh, brother. Before I met, what a guy, before I met, what a guy that can play the saxophone and sing. When he didn't come to mind, I would say, before I met that man, I've been watching his stuff. I was like, oh, what a wonderful artist. Immediately he said the man was coming. Nobody asked me to not to look for money to go over there. I wanted to see him, and I was there. So on the radio, they're there. On the TV, they're there. Even the movies. There one time, second time, the Ghanaian or how you call it, thing, the Ghanaian actor union or stuff like that had to set the government down and complain that it seems to be like you know the energy movies taking over the screens. And right now they're making them mad, they're making them, they really start making them mad, but they couldn't even know the business people. They are business people, they will invest, and at the end of the day, they expect to reap. So that one of the strategy there, those are the musicians that are doing well, and that guy or record label and stuff. Liberia is there, yes, but Liberia, our population is very small. If we want to focus on, you know, hitting the world and depending on Liberia or Liberia as a country, that's not a very good strategy. You got to count us as small. So when you get the money for the TVA, let's try with the radio. Start putting your songs out there. So since the how you call it, the unemployed, the unemployed time cry for the Liberian industry in Ghana, you can contact me. I don't have a problem. You can contact me. I will be there to help you to put your song on. Any popular radio station will do the research. And then
Why
the
you
songs
call
that
it there unemployed when you get your own
nobody
radio,
is
you
coming
get
to talk
private
to
show.
them one now. I'm free to talk, fella. I'm free to talk the one. Right now, nobody is coming to
You
talk
get
to
a
me.
private show.
But let me explain my thing to my brother and sister there. I'm saying, anybody
Hey, hey.
who want their song to go outside Liberia small. I still live in Ghana. Send your song to me so that I can help you, put your song out there. And then anytime the song is out, non-secret business, the hour at which the song, the show will be on, most shows now on Facebook and stuff like that. Just so you can hype yourself out the more. You can even, while the people like, you can, how do you call it? Share the show on your page so that people will know that your music is being played outside Liberia now and stuff. These are ways to hype yourself. Before I met Mercy Chinwe, her songs were already here. Her songs were already here. So immediately I guess say she coming. Hey, Charlie, when they put out pump the song. When they get coming, when they call someone a price, you don't even want to argue with the money what they say they calling. That's how you looking. That's one aspect of it. Another aspect is as long as your work is good and there are programs, and there are programs coming up, somebody who loves your song will be like, who is this artist? I want to get in contact with the artist. So when you send your song, you send your maybe telephone number or your website or what have you, some kind of way wherein they will be able to contact you once they like your work. Who knows? So then tomorrow you there packing your suitcase, you come because GH there's events like crazy, and the people in contact with how you got it in with Nigeria, they in contact with South Africa. Imagine, see how far South Africa is, dude. People will be buying tickets for South African musicians to come here. Whole day they come here. Whole day they come here. So if our work is good, if the work is good enough and your distance right here, while they've been playing your stuff, maybe if there's rating people commenting and stuff like that, they will call you. They just buy a ticket from right behind the oil. That is so true. And went from Ghana to Liberia. So I'm begging us. I want everybody to, try and create that. You see, jealousy, they get good jealousy, they get bad jealousy. To me, let's have this positive jealousy. In a sense, like, it almost like the music industry to me, so I said I've been watching it sometimes, they know the Olympics. Everybody, how you got a team? In West Africa, a couple of people in West Africa doing well, certain countries doing well. So what about Liberia? That how can, myself, my head can be satisfied when I see somebody thing that going on. And when you listen to some of the songs, that they're good enough. Okay, let's just how you call it, remove the fact that maybe sometimes you think that people will not understand us. But what about the fact that they're singing in their languages? Some of the languages we're speaking from the other poor countries, we can understand it. The answer is no. People speaking in pidgin, people singing it. People speaking in Tree, they're singing it. Swahili. So I don't think there's excuse. I'm begging you. You're please sending some of your work now on the side. Those who can afford it. So that what I have to say is, yeah, so Duke, before we go, can you share any or useful or helpful ways to improve? Anything you want to say?
Yeah. One thing. One thing I wanted to. You spoke about Liberian trying to promote their songs and stuff like that, right? I'm listening to you, Kina. I'm a good listener. I listen when people talk. I listen a lot. Yeah. They're actually trying here. They're actually trying.
The mic again.
Yeah, I said you
Sorry.
spoke about Liberians. You spoke about Liberians trying to promote their songs, and put more time to promotion. Yeah, you are right. But actually, they actually trying now. I mean, especially the digital platforms for promotional for promoting music. All the digital
Okay.
platforms, they've been proactive here right now. They're actually proactive. On Spotify, that iTunes and YouTube and all digital platforms here are proactive right now. And the artists, they are like pushing here. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
They're really pushing here. So just want to, I just want for them to double their efforts, and then the incoming music industry, who, whoever gonna take over as the music union president, I want them to double up their effort. We work along with them, and I've learned that Tony Kabade is the acting music union president, fine, but then we need to elect a music union president. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
somebody who's passionate, somebody who got something to, I mean, somebody who's willing to push the industry to a level and the union to a level that will be recognized internationally. That person need to be appointed, and I hope this I got nothing against the acting government. I respect it because Ambassador Andy is a partner. I respect that, but I hope this industry, this I think government not take over for a very long time because the realistically, Tony Kabada can be museum president. It will not work.
Be careful.
It,
Okay.
it, it wouldn't be of no help to the industry if he stays long in power. So somebody who's willing, somebody who will stand and put their foot down, somebody who will work along to lobby with the government, like, oh, when people will need help, we need it when we need, we are prepared, we're
Right.
ready now to do this thing.
So the only way we got a homeboy you're saying us.
Yeah,
That's what we
and
need right now.
we want to be here now, and let Kiss Daniel call. Say how much will it take for Teddy Rado to come to my show to perform? How much will it take for Justin Flomo to fly to America to perform with Kirk Franklin? Those are things that we want to hear right now. And you, Mercy, even though you based you based someone else, but you a very powerful singer. You somebody that can represent like bro 1,000,000%.
You know the mother,
Yeah,
Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen.
no problem. That's not the Holy Spirit thing, it is. The reality, you're a very good singer. I mean, all of
Okay.
you guys form part of the museum president. The last time in March, I took my vacation. I was in Ghana. I
Mm-hmm.
met you guys. We sat on, we talk, and we
Yeah.
talk, we talk, we talk,
Mm-hmm.
and we talk. So I know, but I
What
don't know
under the
what thing happen again. I'm
Oh,
here
got
to
a
enjoy
power
again.
together, brother. Don't
Power
worry.
to
We
them
need
again.
the background.
I'm here
You know,
again. But
let's
however,
see.
is yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
the
I
thing is,
understand.
sometimes
I
you
understand.
have to take time to sell the idea, and it takes time for people to really want to agree because in a teamwork we're talking about, that
Yeah.
teamwork
I
we're talking
understand,
about.
especially for you guys outside there. I know it's hard for you guys, but we understand. But we are here. We are here to connect you guys with the right people to make things
Okay,
happen from outside there and to push it.
we can put
I'm
it
saying it
ourselves
on the
together.
platform, people hearing it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and to push it to make it happen. People will come in. We love Liberia. We want to promote Liberia. We speak Liberia. We say Liberia. We do Liberia. We everything Liberia.
Everything. Everything
Yeah,
like drug. That
yeah.
sorry, can I hear sometimes they can have or how do you call it? Uh, uh, um, say May in Ghana week or May in Ghana month. Sorry, May in Ghana month. So when they say May in Ghana month, they expect that the country promotes everything Ghanaian.
Everything
But I
Liberia.
won't, not bad, nothing osa. Yo, not wear nothing osa. Just that. Yes, that's how they can do it here.
Do that.
Just to be able to and push local businesses within the country. So since you talking about it, so in the pipeline, by the grace of God, uh, soon, in order
And mercy,
this
and
minimum
mercy.
statement,
Thank God, thank God, thank God we have a president who's who's artistically oriented. And
okay,
I mean he's so much into
the
the
music,
entertainment the arts and entertainment sector. So it will
okay,
be that easy if the body is organized, it will be that
cover,
easy for us to engage and then he steps in. You know, I just got the copyright law, they tried to step up, and they did step up. And I
Mm-hmm.
think hopefully by December, artists will start to get royalties from their songs. When they register with the copyright, when you
Mm-hmm.
play in it, artist song in a club or bar, you get paid for that and stuff like that. Everything. And
Birthday start coming. That's a good thing.
yeah,
Just thank you
yeah,
for
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
At least that one already working here in Ghana somehow. Did not start someone
So
at
it started a long time in Ghana. Yeah, it started a long time. They
at least
enjoying
people
it.
get their birthday. Because on a serious note, I would not go on no Oma table and table or the lab or okay there for free. I say, oh, I don't want you to say small. The how they can do I want me saying it. What
Yeah,
they be saying and they play in other places. You can get the money
yeah.
if the the ways also get it.
Get the money. You will call an artist to come and perform on a show. You see, you get her. He just got accepted because he needed.
Yeah.
And one thing, the minute you award that in Ghana, there's an award called Legendary Artist of the Year. It means people who made it in the past and they still been loved by the people that are fans. And one person we need to look at a legendary artist who's respected
Okay.
over
Mm-hmm.
the time and he's still respected and he will always be respected.
Where is it
Look,
based?
he's in Liberia here. He's Takun J.
Ah, okay. Okay.
I don't know what you heard about Takun J.
Now you know why I heard it before.
Yeah, I was
I
talking about him last
heard it
time.
why.
Yeah, Takun J is is someone who's been like 17 or 18 years in the music game. Imagine in the past up to now, if you call that man on your show, you must finish
Mm-hmm.
performance when you allow him to perform because once he comes out to
Wow.
perform, he will see your show. The crowd will run behind him. When he perform, he walking outside the crowd will follow him. How he
Mm-hmm.
looking now? But the music award they don't reference these people. They don't reference these people.
Mm-hmm.
They don't reference these people.
Oh.
Even the boys of nowadays, they doing well, but they don't show these people the respect and loyalty. So
I understand.
we have to go back to that side and make this happen.
Mm-hmm.
That all the
Which is, which
people
is
have to
very
respect.
important for progress. We have to remember the people that started it. That how people can get how you call it in gurus and people to
Yes.
models. You
Why you
know?
see, I will give you instance of Nana Champon.
Okay.
I will give you Kojo and Chui.
The Ghanaians don't joke with other people there at all.
Yeah.
They don't joke with the
Even
people there.
this girl you see today, then we have Daddy Lumba from Ghana.
Like,
Now,
haven't produced anything new for a long time, but he's still feeding from your old songs.
he respect that. And you call
Yeah.
him soon he start his old song, the whole crowd, whoa, yeah, everybody respect that. Legendary
That's
artist. Now,
that's
this guy, he's a strategist. He used a hey, Nana Champon.
mm-hmm.
Nana Champon, he knew a time came and his time was fading away. You know what he did?
No.
He infused his daughter. He brought her, he trained her, he pushed her to a
Wow.
level. Now
Uh-huh.
his daughter is one of the hit female artists now in Ghana and in Africa. You know
Wow.
her, Jackie. They call her Jackie.
Okay. That's good. Smart idea, but that
I don't know
passing
what
on
you
the
heard about her.
legacy. Yeah, that passing on
I
the
don't know what
legacy.
you heard about Jackie.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying is passing on a legacy. You want a
Yeah.
legacy the business to that?
Now Jackie is one of the greatest female artists of all time in Africa, and she's blowing the world right now. She
Mm.
from a Friday song she made. Her Friday song she made is called My Mind Day for You, My Heart Beat for You. That
I know
song now
that
it blow
song.
all over. Yeah.
Mhm.
Girl. That's the daughter of Nana Chepon.
Wow.
Yeah. So you see, the Papa not using the strategy. So I want to know gurus should be respected in the both gospel and secular sector. And
That's
then
true.
lastly, before I leave, I just want to admonish and beseech our young artists coming up to double up, keep up the loyalty, and then first of all, we appreciate them because they're actually doing well. I mean, they got a game, they're vibing, but some of them try picking it up. Imagine some picking them well, like 4 5 years music, you try to correct them. Hey,
Then you want to listen to
no, we
correction are the
talking to,
problem.
no, we talking to. I get it here, son. It doesn't count. We've been there for a very long time. For me, I've been in the instructional side before getting into production. I used to teach music. I started
Mhm.
teaching music when we came over to Ghana. We went to Winnipeg. We graduated. We came back. We so that's what I say. When you are artist here, I don't care how far your song is. When it's come to when it comes to music, being a musician is far different from being an artist.
Same thing. Yeah, that's
So
true.
when you're an artist, I'm a musician. You can never make it with me. Never. I took my time. Oh
Look
yeah.
at ideas. No,
I
you
took my
weak.
time. I stayed long. I stayed long with the Crusade of Peace band, Ambassador Andy. I rose to the level of lead vocalist. I put myself when I go somewhere to sing. I will show myself that I enjoy it. We have chances and opportunities to travel. Yeah, I learned one thing you need to learn is when you the 1 minute you are given on the stage, prove yourself. Don't joke that 1 minute.
Don't know what that
So
1 minute.
make it that microphone because you don't know who's sitting in the crowd. I will give
Got
you
it?
the American people here. They have the American ambassador here. They got the 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 Black History Month.
Okay.
So so they call the Crusader of Peace band to the ambassador to perform, and then I came off stage. I was doing the song "How Long" by Lionel Richie.
Okay, wow.
So I said, "How long was this feeling going on?" But then after that, the last verse, I brought the first verse I kept it the last. Then I started mixing the words, started lying the words.
Uh-huh.
So people were dancing and what have you. Then the lady, after everything, she came to me. She said, "Hi, how are you?" I said, "Fine." She said, "You are a very good singer." Oh, God, finish my wow. I was telling my wing now. I said, "Oh, don't bother. It's okay. It's okay. Don't bother." Huh?
Then she pinch you to
They
tell you
must
that
say,
she know what's up.
yeah. They must say, but there's something I want to share with you. Would you mind if I share with you? Yeah. Go ahead, go ahead. He said, "You have a powerful voice." Do you? I said, "Yeah." He said, "You have a powerful voice, but you lied in the song lyrics." So I checked. Yeah, then I joined the corner of honor.
He said, don't talk it high.
Yeah, she said, "Duke, before you come on stage, the first thing you are doing people's song on a band. You learn the song to the fullest, word for word, bar for bar,
Okay.
perfect it
Mm-hmm.
because Duke, you have a very powerful voice. You don't know who's sitting in the field. A music
That's true.
producer will be in the crowd. A man that own a record label will be sitting in the crowd, and that one song you sing might change your whole life. He might want
Mm-hmm.
to sign a deal, strike a deal with you, but because you're lying the song, it's like, oh. So do you start lying the song and learn the perfect song, man? The way I speak that corner, eh?
Hey,
That be my boy because Steve, yeah, he can play jump. Steve, one of crack-headed friend I get, he not straight. Not boy, yeah, I think we're talking. Steve, they're laughing,
oh!
yeah. My man, Steve, just fucking me, they're gonna laughing. Soon the woman let the men and person laughing, eh? Yeah, man, on that day, yeah,
That
on
don't
that
go
day,
to
oh
the
yeah, I don't joke. I remember even on the band, us several we went there, we prove ourselves. So that
Mm-hmm.
1 minute I didn't say I don't joke with it, you know. So we just trying to talk to our coming up artists to double up the effort. They're actually doing well, keep up the promotion, and let's try to go outside, do do more international collabo. I mean, the people from the outside world, they're also listening. Like the video, if the video hear your song and the song blow, whatever country he can go there for you. He did it to Liberia. He
Definitely.
did it with Kobasi. Yeah, he did it. He did it to
Wow.
Liberia. He did it with Tanzania. He did it in Ghana.
That's awesome. Which artist did you
He
talk
did
from Liberia?
Kobasi.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, he heard the
That's
song Make It Bounce. He himself sing for Kobasi. I mean, he remixed the song. People say that Kobasi straight didn't know. He himself went for it.
at least let me just talk about David. At least he did that one after all because he our brother-in-law. Hey, yeah, one time for our side. So at least we expect that one.
Ah, Jesus, man, I don't know, man.
So we expect that one. In all entertainment news. So we expect
No
that one.
good.
And the other guy that also sang with the blind picking, I don't forget his name. I don't know
Flavor, not on there.
what.
Flavor, and Sima.
Flavor, yeah, at least Flavor has also helped, like green artists. It is a good thing. Honestly, you're a very resourceful person. I look forward to having a discussion with you again next time because music is your life. And we want to say thank you very much for, taking up your time. In case you don't know this face, this man is one of the backbones of, the music industry in Liberia. They're doing, playing a part there. By the way, one of his biggest clients is the president himself. So Duke has been the one who has been, promoting all the song and when you see the president saying you have to be brave to go sing that and no one can put a beat behind it. And no one can put a beat behind it or make you put lyrics on it. So yeah, thank you for your hard work. And yeah, please keep in mind that there are artists who are preparing to come from outside Liberia to also collaborate soon. I think we should also have that mindset of us having it in our spirit that if we don't help ourselves, nobody is going to do it. If we don't put hands around ourselves and stay strong, they say in unity we stand, right? This is the time that we should focus in our mind. What we say, my man, give me your hand. Lady, give me your hand. So people, I think people in the same genre, I don't know, you can correct me. The people who sing the same type of song, reggae people should connect, Afrobeat, gospel musicians, everybody should start knowing each other now in order to, infuse and get stronger. That should be the movement. That the only way we'll be able to stand. And another strategy that based on our long discussion, what we had the other day, the way we can start from is to compose good songs. So that's what we're doing now in the background. I didn't get you that update. Compose good songs so that when it's time for recording, you'll hit the studio, you'll come up with something good. Then now you can tell the person, oh, we're ready, we're coming for concert. Where are artists are coming from? Definitely, some people who will collaborate in America, definitely country I want New York, some people right in Nigeria and other places when the time comes for us to put the stuff together. So it's a big dream and it takes time for it to, materialize. So let's just continue to pray for each other. But the least that we can do right now, let me use my little small boy mouth to say, the least we can do right now is to start, how do you call it? To start promoting each other. Let me announce it. Honestly, when your friend made one single, already they struggle on. Sometimes people not even get, how do you call it, record label yet. Somebody go and put a lesson on YouTube or Audio Mag in the meantime. The first people that should be able to respond are musicians. And if you mean the first people that are supposed to respond are musicians themselves. That how people will be able to take you seriously. Who is responsible to make one or two individuals go viral? We ourselves. When I started this page, that was the time when the girl named launched or song, Bernice, and she came out with that beautiful song with other artists from back home. It's nice, it's awesome. The song is good enough. The video quality is one. I don't know what's stopping that song from going further than what it is right now on social media. So I'm just calling our attention. Those who are not making content, we beg you. That's what they call share. They think it's just one click. When somebody put a thing or they click it and share it on your page, it will be there for some time. Later on, you want to delete it, fine. But if you leave it there for some time, there are other people who Who or how do you call it? Because Liberians are all over the place. So okay, you share your Liberian brother or Liberian sister song. A foreigner can see that thing and go like, oh, who is this person? Then the person now click on the link and go check out other stuff. Because of this page, I've gotten, how do you call it, quote unquote, fans from some other artists from Ghana here. They say, oh, Liberian musicians can sing. Oh, then I'll be following you. Just keep continue sharing the link for the artists and stuff. So some people have gotten extra views because of the page. So at least we thank God, thank you for that one. Another progress report for the page is two persons from Liberia have, connected to us and said, okay, they want to sponsor, like, from the page, the artists that will come there, they will play the song for free on the show, which is a good thing. At least we thank God, thank you for that one. So, I mean, these are ways, simple ways in which we can be able to help ourselves, because if we don't do it on a serious note, nobody will do it for us. And before I let you go, Nigeria as a country, their songs, the way they put songs so good, I don't even know if they can really they focus on songs outside their country right now, because their songs good enough, they can carry them for I don't know how many more years to come. They will not need stuff from outside. So they use their own thing. Now, I'm asking, I'm appealing, since I hear what they be made in the music industry, when you want to advertise anything about yourself on social media, let's try and be a little bit, let me use the word, or how you call it, bias this time. Get a Liberian song that is good enough, equal to the Nigerian song. Advertise your stuff. Do your TikTok with Liberian songs. Please. Please do your TikTok with Liberian songs. Find them. That only way the songs can go farther that. Then find them, then make the songs go viral. TikTok or the comedy or anything you are doing. Let it just be Liberian infused song, so that the artist can be able to, to be able to stand stronger. And the only way we'll be able to at least rub shoulders small with some of the other artists are there. Let me say, how do you think, or how do you call it, the songs that are on TikTok right now were recognized enough to be there? It's because of the demand. The way in which people continue to use it and use it and use it, and just say, okay, let's put my Chinwe song on it. Yeah, people using it for TikTok and stuff. So I beg you, anything I say right now is coming from in my heart of hearts. And I pray that, every one of us will see it as, a goal to achieve. Because honestly, if you see the how they call it thing, the distance for which we have to cover to catch up with the other people is too far. So if we don't start now, then I don't know when we'll do it. So I beg you, I'm holding our phone. Please, let's be patriotic. Honestly, Duke, the country I'm in right now, some of the songs, some of the artists, vocally, they're not even all that strong. But GS is such a country that they love their own. They love their own. Before they can use any bad song for advert or what have you, they must go and make sure if they will not find any Ghanaian song that good enough before they will use different than how the people can do their own. Before they get foreigner job, they must make sure there's no GS person who is qualified for that thing before they give it to foreigner. The high looking. So we have to be patriotic enough and feel jealous in your heart. It might hear you, let me use that word. Let it hear you feel embarrassed that your song, your stuff is good enough, but it's not going as far as it's supposed to be. So if the citizens are not doing it first, musicians, I beg you, you ought to get up. You ought to get up, join hands together and push ourselves. Honestly, that how you got to think, I mean myself think it's not really working right now. It's not really working right now. And then when your friend is having their pages and stuff, make an effort, go follow your friend on the page. What's stopping you from following your friend on the page? To and how do you call it? Call to make noise, boost, share your friend page, introduce your friend's work. That's the best thing we can do. Me, I said here, I thought my own with my brother. I feel talking my own. We'll try and do our small work in the background, and we also pray that when we put a group together, that will come walk up, boy, please open your arms and welcome us. So they say, they put an account. Yeah, and I can't do that thing. No, it shouldn't be that way. We all gather together do stuff together. Who knows? Maybe even your friendship from people from outside and how you call it, your singing and stuff. Somebody doing something that you don't want to come and collaborate with. But the music, the talent, and then the attitude also go hand in hand too. You gotta get good character for you to stay in the team. You have to be friendly. You have to be a people person in order for you to go far in the music thing. You gotta be welcoming. So that thing, if you get hatred in heart for anybody, just try and pack it somewhere right now. Right now, we're looking for a way to catch up. Let me use that word, right? Too. We're looking for a way to catch up with the other people there. So, like, bro, will be the first person. We'll finish putting our late collaboration, one or two things together. After LRB, maybe GH, and then Nigeria. So far, I know who getting Aracol or other places there. We'll see how we do it. But I'm begging, I'm pleading. I know that Drew is a big boy, and this video will go far. So, before I reach to the right ears, before I know that, brother man, before I reach to the right ears, I'm begging you. This is all I have to say. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to how you call it, having you next time. For all which school is it you went to, sir? Winnipeg? Yeah, what a Winnipeg knowledge. We gotta be hearing some, more knowledge on stuff. And keep up the good work with the president. You're doing well.
We appreciate you too, and I also want to say a happy pre-birthday to him because tomorrow is his birthday. So
happy birthday, president. If I knew I'll come to first thing, happy birthday in my voice.
You can say do it. You can say do it.
Okay, I'll do a video saying happy birthday and send it to you so you can reach there. All right, thank you for the hard work, man. God bless it. See you next time, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, that was Duke, Fahnborde from Liberia. He's playing his part in the music industry. I mean, somewhere, somehow, we got to start from somewhere. Kudos to everyone who is making, great impact right now. We say continue the good work. The dream is for Liberian musicians to be where other African artists are right now. So we really hope and pray that, in time to come, artists will be flying from different countries, like how, other West African countries are doing right now. Thank you so much for your time if you're watching right now. And if you get to meet this video, please leave a comment and share to support, the music industry, or also to support my page so that more people can see and hear the message. Thank you again, and God bless. Have a good evening.